Okay. And we're recording again. So, you're in a room, a tense situation has developed.
You sure?
About it being tense?
Yes, are you completely certain about that?
You may unleash
Pretty
your
sure.
powers when you're ready.
Like what? My pack of cards or something?
Quick! Present your credit card!
It's totally a superpower, right?
Hey, it works for Batman.
Sorry, I
Oh,
don't have 5 No.
I want everyone here to make a willpower roll at 7. That's supernatural. Jackal or cat, he's just fucked.
Okay.
It's at 7, right?
Yes, this... I'm letting vampires resist this the way that demons can. Okay. Let me just scroll up for that thing, the use of powers, because that's a common ability. Yeah, no, there's no way they know the exact spot. You're good.
Okay. Heck, they've known this general area forever now.
Yeah. They just know that there's one dude in an apartment here, but they don't know there are, supernatural signatures here, so... And that isn't, I would say it isn't precise enough to tell individual vampires or demons anyway. At best, you could, with multiple successes, detect what kind of supernatural it is.
Well, continuing on, well, I don't see another option for him. So, yeah, we can see about doing that.
Or there are those Sabbat dudes.
Uh, Might be a decent peace offering.
Yeah, I mean, given the recent developments, we've kind of been each doing our own thing. Getting chubby with them, feeding them a, frankly, mildly useless mortal to them. I mean, he looks good at first glance, right? They don't need to know
Yeah,
he's rotten.
right. Yeah, I think that might work just fine. So, about you being, a regular ghoul. Yeah, I'm totally giving him over to, like, Connor. Not Connor. What was his name? I think it was, like, C.
Carlos
And they
and
like
Leonard.
Carlos. We'll give him Carlos.
Yeah, that's probably for... That... He knows about the cult. I don't want Carlos finding out.
Oh, yeah.
When it's just the two of us, he might be chummy buddy, but when it's like, oh my god, he's gathering a following, he might get a tiny bit iffy about our arrangement.
Yep, that's true.
It kind of sends a message that we're just not gonna leave. At least not the way he wants us to, so...
Right. Well, not leaving us too many things to do with this guy. Could use him for spare blood, I guess.
No, that's cruel and unnecessary. Can you, like, implant a command for him to try and be a better person and wipe his mind? See if that takes.
I can't wipe minds.
Oh,
Do the other one though.
no, but he let something slip. I just fucking know. God, Sam, we really can't let him go, can we?
Nope, don't think so.
I'm really sorry about this. He just puts the gun down. I'm really sorry. Truly. I wish you
It
didn't
would like
have.
you to just jump out the window or something.
Well, roll initiative then.
Because, yeah, my initiative is fucked. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I really wish it didn't turn out this way.
Uh,
You have a backup character? Just a regular
no.
cult member?
I was going to start, but no. It's like, nope, you're not starting as one. It's like, okay.
So you would technically go first. So, essentially, you declare as he's finishing, saying that he's sorry. So, what do?
I mean, jump out the window because it's the only way.
Okay. Riadal would like to take apocalyptical form and convince you, to the best of his ability, that he's a supernatural being so he can reap some faith from you. Marcus?
How about this? Can we try one more thing to try and save this asshole?
You can.
Can I have a roll? Can I have a... No? Nothing?
You can try. Like, Riadal isn't killing him yet, he's just trying to suck out his soul energies.
Okay, so I'm going... I need a roll. I need to know that this guy is just basically an idiot that doesn't really understand what's going on.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
Well, if my character can tell that at the very least, even if he is some kind of servant, that he's, you know, not an accomplice to another supernatural, that will be good enough for him.
Well, I'm gonna give you two options here. You can roll wits empathy at 8 to try and put the situation together to get a idea of what's going on, or you can roll sense the sin again, but it's gonna be at +1 to what it was before.
Try the wits.
Okay.
Not going to spend willpower because there's no reason Marcus would spend willpower on this. So difficulty 8.
Yes. Yeah, he's
Fucking got 2 successes. Yes.
he's probably not an outright servant of anyone, but it's pretty clear there's something weird about him, and he's iffy.
Totally. Okay, that is actually good enough for me. We can try and work things out that way then.
Okay, but in the meantime, Riadal will try and take apocalyptical form. I don't think you're really expecting something to this extent, Jackalor. So I'm gonna up Riadal's difficulty for
I
unbelief.
expected a gun to my head, or bullet to my head.
Instead, you see the form of the teenager become a fire angel that seems to fill up the room as he's stepping towards you, slowly holding out one hand.
So touching fire hurts. Let's not touch the fire.
Does this make you believe completely and utterly, even for a second, that Riadal is supernatural, given everything?
I'm pretty sure I thought that already.
Uh-huh.
Considering, the supernatural power he used on me.
Didn't work. None of our powers worked
It
on
did
you in
work.
general?
One of the first one, one of the few early ones, where he still told me to wait
Oh
here.
yeah, the very first one worked on you, didn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he assumed that it might not have, so...
Yep.
So, Jackalor, it feels like you've been punched in the stomach and the breath has been sucked out of your lungs at the same time. I'm gonna say you lose a temporary point of willpower for this, as you feel something touch your soul and just grab at it. And then you may attempt to leap out of the window.
Dex Athletics. Here we go.
+1 to the difficulty though, because I would say that the reaping would make this put you off balance essentially.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, you see him just, as you realize that he might be okay, you see him just leap for the window, trip, smash into it with his side. You already see shards of glass sticking out, and then you hear just a splat down below. You're on the second floor, but you're pretty sure that glass shard just went very, very deep. Jackalor, you're at crippled from lethal, and you're bleeding bad. On the street.
So you're saying I'm dead?
You're not dead yet if Marcus decides to heal you, but you are mildly fucked. The hospital, well, the ambulance, it might arrive in time if someone calls it right away, but it's gonna be touch and go.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking dead.
You see the fire angel just peek out of the window above you as your vision's becoming blurry. The look on his face is the best you can come up with is confusion. Then he just returns to his teenager form. Yep, that's definitely confusion.
Fucking dice.
You know, I think you might be a regular idiot.
Riadal just nods at Marcus. Down the stairs, follow my lead.
These fucking dice.
You see the teenager just appear in your vision, leaning over you. There's no black spots in your vision by now. Your suit is wet for some reason. He leans over you and says, I could save you. I think you're dying.
Do I even have the ability to speak right now?
Yes, you're at crippled. You can still speak. Not for long, but you still have a minute or two.
Yes. Please do.
All you have to do is give yourself over to me completely, and I will save your life.
Yes.
He takes the fire form again, then holds out hand. Swear you're filthy.
I'm still on the ground,
Yeah, he holds it
Yeah,
down to you. You can crawl over to it.
I'll do it. Yep.
Okay. few seconds later, he's back in his normal form, looking around nervously to see if anyone saw his form. He just quickly motions for Marcus to come over. Marcus, come on, give him some blood.
Yep. All right. For now, I can't give you too much. I'll give you 4. How's that sound?
Oh my fucking... Do I have to roll stabbing him now?
Not your body would instinctively pour
Okay.
a lot of it into healing,
Okay.
I would say. So
Okay.
you would say heal 2, and the wound wouldn't be bleeding anymore, and you would have 2 vampire blood in your system.
Okay. Yeah, I'll note 1 step bloodbound to Marcus.
Yep, and you are now a thrall, with no gains from it, just feeding faith to Riadal, with your selfish, conniving nature.
Well, you're gonna be among the living at least.
Yeah, that was a cheap sell.
I mean, you have to admit, having a vampire on hand that can do that kind of shit's pretty nice. Don't even have to give up any of the faith.
I mean, it wouldn't have been worth it if you weren't there. He is kind of a weak bulb in that regard. I essentially give supernaturals +1 from what it would normally be, at least, because they're used to supernatural being there. Just pat you on the cheek. Just remember to obey me in everything you do, okay?
Yes.
Good, good.
What?
You should probably
Is it fun?
change.
Shard of glass still inside me. Hurts.
Probably need to take that out yourself or something.
You'll be fine.
Don't worry, I've seen people survive worse.
3 ones on jumping out the window, the exact worst way you could fall. Impale yourself on glass and then drive it through. Fuck me.
Wait, what?
No.
Jackal rolled 3 dice on jumping through a window. They were all 1s.
What the fuck?
His
This isn't even
introduction.
explaining how he ended up in that situation. This Jackalo's been fucked over so bad.
The dice were like, nope, you need to die here. Nope, you need to die here. Nope, you need to die here. No, honestly, dude, you need to die here.
Oh my gosh.
Just woke up.
Well, congratulations, you get to introduce your character next, as soon as you change your token to something that makes sense for a redneck hunter.
Okay, give me a moment.
I can find one for you that fits 3 appearance. And isn't
Okay.
horribly bad.
Okay. Because everything I have is probably not for 3 appearance.
Yeah, still, when you
I'll be
change
right
to a goth chick for someone that was supposed to be a redneck hunter, it... Yeah. Let's not and say we did, you know?
You know, like the
That.
last 2 days were just weird for me, right?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Sure. Fine. Okay, so... Well, we'll wait a second until Epic is back. Apparently he needs to step away for a second. So, what happened
Yeah,
is... Jackalor came in. He convinced them that he was serving another demon. They were contemplating
What?
killing him. And he jumped out the window after Riadal took apocalyptical form to reap some faith before getting rid of him, potentially.
how?
He tried really hard. It was a Jackalor moment par excellence.
I need, when we end, I need to listen to it.
Listen, but
Bec-
don't look at the sheets.
Yeah, because my brain cannot think of a way he can do that.
Oh, he managed.
Yeah, give me a moment. Okay, so how are we supposed to get introduced?
We're
Just
gonna
asking.
handle that next. Through the cult, essentially.
Yeah.
Need to open the Anarch's book to see exactly what you would get at the armory.
Yeah, I don't find anything else that will be good for this character at this point in time.
Yeah, like that picture that I gave you, that should do.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. You have access to enough legal weaponry to outwit a street gang of 10. Normally. So yeah, hunting rifles would be part of that, I guess, for America. Though, well, yeah, yours would probably be mostly normal shotguns and rifles.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not sweat it, let's just call it that.
Yeah. Hunting stuff.
Yeah. Okay, good. Epic, you back yet?
Back.
Well, you are. Is Epic? Because I think he stepped away too.
Let me open
Yeah.
the AC for. Give me a moment. I need to get this shit here.
Next he says that you need to go to Kuadar instead. It's a better fit.
No.
Like steel.
Oh.
Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a horrid bad idea. Like, you have strong enough willpower, right? The corruption won't take over immediately, right?
Well, no. I have had interest in not having characters that are like complete, you know. I like characters that actually are allowed to do things, you know, rather than just, you know, not doing things.
Okay.
Alrighty. So. So. God damn it, we need markers for this next bit. Well, actually, no, we don't. Necessarily. So. Steel.
Yeah.
Give me a luck die. Okay. So, you are heading on over to a place you were given by someone you know in town about, you know, how you can keep yourself safe, supposedly. And, well, you arrive without any problems, and you are given an apartment. You can, I assume, park your car and head up if that's what you want. Right now, the street seems empty.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry my rifle on my back and I don't know, like a pistol, light one or something on my side.
You're just gonna go in armed to the teeth?
Bitch, this city is fucked.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I will.
Okay. You,
I mean, I'm not drawing anything out. I just have it on me.
you go upstairs. Door's right there. Knock. Just go in.
Knock.
Okay. It takes like a minute and a half. And then the door opens. The chain is still on. They're just peeking through. Yes? Hello?
I was told that this is the place to come if I want to keep safe.
Oh, okay. Can you show me your neck?
Shows your neck.
Okay. She closes the door, opens it properly. Well, come on in, I suppose. Could you, like, leave your weapons by the door?
Yeah, she gets in, gets the hunting rifle, leans it against the wall, gets the pistol, leans it against the wall, gets her knife and places it next to the pistol.
Uh-huh. Okay. You, head on inside and, well, this is a pretty, big apartment. It might have originally been 2 or 3 that have been joined together. And, it's pretty roomy. You see another 2 or 3 people in here.
Yeah.
Roll perception alertness for me. Or perception investigation. Whichever is higher.
At what, 6?
Yeah.
That's alertness.
Okay. You look around and, you know, it looks like a meeting place, but there are a few signs. You know? Like, this place has the look of something that might have at one point been abandoned and then been carefully cleaned up. And strangely enough, there's some weird things like one room you went by seems to have had a lot of silver stuff piled on one of the tables. You know, plates and the like. And in one of the main rooms, it seems like there's a picture with a couple of candles burning by it.
Yeah, I go and look at the picture.
It's just some teenager. Picture looks low quality, like it was snapped quickly from a phone.
But it has candles.
Yep, next to it, one on each side.
Oh, so
2 of the
It's just
people
like-
are standing next to it, just looking at the picture.
I turn towards them and ask, "Who is he?"
They just give you a look like, wait, you don't... Who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Yes, I am new here.
Okay, then, and what are you doing here?
Keeping myself safe.
Oh. Okay. Sure, well, you're welcome to stay. There's some refreshments in the other room. Just, I thought you would know before coming here. How did you find out about this place?
Out of character. How did I find out about this place?
Someone you knew told you.
Just that.
Yeah, they were acting all mysterious. it sounded vaguely illicit from the way they were speaking about it. You don't really have the social stats, I think, to have gotten extra information out of them, unlike Jackalor.
Yeah, like I have no charisma. Like
Yeah, pretty much, so you just got told to come here.
was told to come here by a guy I know. I spend a lot of my time in the woods hunting animals.
Okay, where in the woods?
The local woods. Where the fuck would I be?
Oh, you mean up by the copper mine?
No, fuck that area.
Roll perception empathy.
Oh my god.
They seem to be vaguely suspicious of you.
Uh-huh.
But they don't seem hostile just yet, as far as you can tell. Nexi, by the way, says that you should have said yes.
Yeah, nah.
Fucking wuss. Well, why don't you tell us about what you've seen in the woods and we can get a drink?
Sure.
Yeah, the woman who let you in. Yeah, she's not inside, but these two seem to have taken you over, and they lead you into another room. There's, some fizzy drinks in there, some juices, like a bottle of vodka and a bottle of whiskey, half used up. It's not like it's a huge table, but there's enough for people to be, comfortable.
Okay. I pour a bit of like
You're cutting in and out still.
Yeah.
I pour like a finger of whiskey in the glass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of them follows your lead. Another pours like a glass of Coke. So, why don't you tell us about the woods?
Out of character, except the mines, is there woods anywhere else?
Oh yes, there's bits and pieces of woods all around the town.
Okay, can you show me on the map?
Like, there would certainly be some to the north, there's some to the south, like, pretty much in every direction. If you take the right turns, you can find a bit of woodland.
Yeah, like, is there like to the south of the city?
I just
As a
told
whole?
you, yes, there are woods to the south of the city. And bits and pieces to the north. North is more fields, to the south is more just pure woods, I think. From what we established.
And the copper mine is the east?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, the wildlife in the south, I wouldn't find anything out of place, right?
There have been werewolves
When I was
patrolling
there.
for like a week or two before they took their
Would they?
pickets off. You would know that there's something weird, or at least a big ass pack of wolves that set up shop in the area. There's no way you wouldn't have noticed weird shit
Okay.
or weird tracks with your dice in survival.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that they are werewolves because I have shit occult. Like, I have
You wouldn't even know if you had seen one because delirium would fuck your brain.
true.
Would he have seen the tracks though?
Yes,
If,
Oh,
he
yeah.
could have
probably.
from some-
With the amount of shit I have.
Give me perception survival at 7 for having seen the tracks, and to what extent.
Wow.
You've seen some things that were big for wolves, but that's about it. They still look like wolf tracks.
Yeah. Just bigger than normal wolf tracks.
Yeah, pretty much at the big end of the spectrum. Like, wolves generally are smaller.
Okay, so I turn to her and say, yeah, to the woodlands to the south, I have seen something. Well, I have seen some tracks that are a bit bigger than normal wolves. They're like to the higher end
It's like
as
Okay.
tracks go.
Okay, it's... I mean, why are you here? What has you so concerned?
Except the big as fuck wolf tracks.
Well, yes.
The city going to shit.
So why haven't you left?
Why leave?
Because, like you said, the city has gone to shit.
Yeah, but it's my city.
Huh. I suppose that's one point of view. So, is there anything you know about what has been going on? Like, we're trying to pull our information here. Is there, like, anything you know about what is actually doing all this stuff?
Out of character, I would just know about the falling of that shit and nothing much, right?
You know, at the very least, about people vanishing a lot. At the very least. And, yeah,
know.
like, at the very least, there you would think that there's either some weird gang or cult or something really weird just making people vanish, as a minimum. You would know that much, as a essentially
Okay.
civilian. You wouldn't necessarily know what it is. For that,
Yeah.
give me just a straight up wits roll at 8 because you don't have a cult. Yeah, you have no clue about what is actually going on, but you know weird shit is going on and people do keep either moving out or vanishing, and it's hard to tell which is which, so the body count could be horrendously high by this point.
By a weird something. By a
Yeah,
weird group.
yeah. Speaking of which, you're in the middle of a weird group right now.
Uh-huh.
you don't say.
I mean, come on. We need to work together to survive.
Yeah. All I know is that there is a weird group or gang or something that like makes people either disappear or people just leave. So I do not know which is which.
So again, why not just leave? It like you're dressed pretty well. I assume you could leave with your family.
I have no family. No, none of that it's alive still.
So why not just go?
This is my city. Why would I want to go?
Because there's someone killing people in here.
So it gives so much reasoning. So much better reasoning. No, it's not helping.
Like out of character, yes, the reasoning is solid.
Roll perception alertness for me.
Yourself a good shot.
You're pretty sure there's someone outside the doorway to this room. Just listening in. I like, why are you really here? Because it doesn't sound like safety is a big problem to you. Like, this. I mean, this doesn't make much sense. Just, could you please explain? And the tone of the conversation has just gradually shifted, and now it's feeling more like an interrogation.
I want to help the city I was raised in.
Make a
Want to keep it
charisma.
safe and its people.
Make charisma expression or charisma empathy, whichever is higher.
I have one die.
That's the sound of you about to get fucked with your own gun, I think.
Spending a willpower on it. Difficulty 6.
Okay. Go ahead. Difficulty 6.
2 successes.
Well, okay, I guess. Like, we're just a group that tries to help each other out. We just work together to keep this place safe. So I guess you belong here. It's just strange. You know?
Yes.
So, like, feel free to look around, I guess. There's not many people here, but if you show up early tomorrow night, I suppose there's gonna be more around, or you can just stick around, talk to people.
Uh-huh. Alright.
You hear the person stealthily moving away from outside the outside the room.
I open the door.
Oh no, the door was open. They didn't really close it.
Okay.
But you can try and
Will you-
go to it quickly and look outside.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay? Do you want to... You know what? Yeah, no, mistakes get kept. So... Give me a wit stealth at 8 to hurry without looking like you hurry.
Wow. The dice say fuck you.
Yeah, you move to
Well,
the
the
door,
difficulty
you
is
see
all.
the back of a woman carrying a rifle as she's going back to the, towards the entrance where the guns were left, and the woman behind you call out, wait, what are you doing? And she turns around, your eyes meet, she's holding your rifle.
That's my gun. Why are you holding my gun?
The two other women just file past you into the next room. There's glances exchanged. She's raised the gun at this point, pointing it at you. Okay, listen, we're just gonna handcuff you till some of our other members show up, and then we're gonna have a proper talk, okay?
You are pointing a gun at me. Do I have even a choice?
You don't.
Then you have your answer.
God's fucking damn it. I have a feeling that our friends really love smartasses for some reason. And these are all chicks, like, at this point. Just, this is an excuse for them to party and gossip. And yeah, one of the other two just goes and grabs some handcuffs. Okay, hold out your hands.
Yeah, so
You know, in another context, this would be awesome.
yes, in another contact,
Yeah,
it will be awesome. I agree with that.
they essentially handcuff your hands, your feet, gag you, and shove you in a closet.
All right. Not like she has a choice.
Uh-huh. Bacon, are you back? Doesn't seem like it. Well, snappity.
Snap, snap, snap.
So,
Snappity snap.
you are happily in the street after having given the douchebag some blood. What do?
Yep. Oh, I need to go hunt.
You still have that barrel of blood. I think you didn't use it yet, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Dude, we might end up needing it for other people.
You
You
have,
have two vampires only.
if you remember how this went, blood without preservatives ages really quickly. Like when it's poured out like
Oh,
this.
I know.
Essentially, if you don't use it by the time the next barrel gets delivered, it's essentially wasted.
He's my character is thinking that he might need that for fledgling, maybe.
Ah. Okay. Fair enough.
Just in case that one guy, you know, somehow kills himself by going over a staircase or something.
Okay.
It shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't.
Like, as far as everyone's concerned, Jack Lord, you've lost quite a bit of blood, so you're down 2 or 3 blood points worth, essentially, in your actual mortal blood.
So yeah, he's just going to keep that just in case a fledgling needs to be made for tonight.
Okay.
He'll use it if he needs to, but you know, it's going to be not not going to immediately use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then you can go hunt. And
Off he goes hunting.
you get led to the school, Robert.
Yay. They get led to school.
So, Marcus, where do you wish to hunt? Show us on the map where you want to touch the city.
I wish to touch the city or towards this direction.
Okay.
But unlike other people, I have things like obfuscate.
Okay. I'm still gonna need a luck die, in case this goes horribly wrong.
Totally. Want the luck die now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How are you hunting?
Because it's not going to be around our general little area, I am going to go for a wit stealth kind of deal.
Okay, then that would be
Or dex stealth.
reduced.
Whichever one you think is better.
Okay. Given that flesh-crafted abominations were found just a couple of hours ago, yeah, like the hunting difficulty isn't gonna go down from a base of 8. So you can reduce it by 2 for your obfuscate rating. So it would be a 6 for you.
Alright. Dex stealth alright, or do you want to use wit stealth? Which one do you
It
think
would be
better?
more of wits.
Okay.
A At least, if you're using obfuscate. And yeah, that's enough for 3
Getting the
people.
jump on others. I get 2 more successes after that.
Sure, then it's 4. You can, I think, fill up relatively easily.
Yep, I go up to full.
Give me a wit stealth at 7 to maintain obfuscate. Hi, Bacon.
Hi.
Okay. Then give me perception alertness at, let's call it an 8. Okay. You notice a person go down an alley you noticed earlier was a dead end, and they stay in there longer than they should. Like, they don't just come out again. It looked kind of like someone taking a wrong turn from their body language. Just trying to find their way.
Well, I'm going... So I already know it's a dead end, and I know that they went over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to the opposite side of the street and see if I can see what's going on in there.
Okay, you're still obfuscated?
Yep.
Okay. Then you see a goth chick you've seen before just casually munching on the dude. The dude is looking very pale.
I recognize this goth chick.
Oh yes. It's Carlos.
Because we know a couple. Oh, sweet. It's Carlos.
After he's done, he lets the body slump, starts poking through the pockets.
Well, there's only 2 real ways this could go anyway. So, either Carlos has been infected, worst case scenario, or Carlos is just fine and we can have a chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Carlos got
Okay, we'll
infected...
presume the latter.
Okay. So, what
So
do
I'll
you
just
do?
on the other side of the street, I'll deobfuscate by it's like ringing on a lamppost or whatever. Make a noise.
His head snaps up, and then he relaxes when he sees it's you. There's a suitable dead end alley. We're gonna assume that this dead ends here. So, can just put you down on the opposite side, next to the lamppost.
I like the terminology you have here. Carlos Meat Puppet.
I felt like it was accurate, and I never changed that name from when I originally made this shit. Oh, you want to be closer? Walk over to him.
Oh yeah, I'll do that after he looks up at me and relaxes. So.
Mm-hmm. Marcus, hi. So...
Hey there, Carlos. Yeah. Wondering about getting in contact with you pretty soon anyway, because we've got a bit of an update.
Oh, okay, so... Were you, looking for me?
Oh, not particularly. I was actually just hunting myself.
Oh,
But it's good to meet you anyway.
yeah. About that, generally speaking, to the south around the church, if you're hunting, can you, not go there? That's kind of my area.
No problem.
Over here is fine, I just,
Yeah, I'll make sure to let the others know that you can't go over here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you remember that we were able to, come to a sort of agreement with the werewolves?
Yeah.
Yeah, they killed one of our members, and it was pretty intentional. We're not really battling them because it seems like they went into a rage thing. But we're not exactly on, the greatest of terms right now.
I see. God's fucking damn it. These fucking dogs. Like, God's damn it, what is it with them and this fucking city? Ever since we took it from them, they've been in our fucking faces every step of the way.
So yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
Do you,
That might come to a head soon. Along with a whole lot of other things.
like, do you have any idea as to why they're so cunty?
I think they just have a real issue with general things.
Like, sometimes you have these small towns that some werewolf owns, but most of the time they just fuck off if you roll in with enough forces and kick them out.
Oh, well, they are the ones that were trying to contain, that big demon in the mines and all that. Apparently
Come
they
on.
really didn't like that.
Really. Like, the dogs were containing that thing.
Yep.
It threw a fucking comet at the city.
Yep.
God's fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to call Andre. Shit. I need some Vost over here.
Well, the good news is I think I'll be able to try and get them to still, help us out with that issue. And I have some other plans to try and help deal with whatever's left.
Oh, God's fucking
By the
damn
way,
it.
Just to check this out, wait. I did figure out at some point that the slaughterhouse people were being manipulated, right? Pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did. You didn't know exactly by
Not
who, but
or
yeah.
anything else. Yeah.
You just
Okay,
know that
that's what I
someone's
thought. I was just
yanking
making
on their strings.
Yep. Do you happen to know who might have some strings over at the slaughterhouse?
I think that's an intelligence alertness roll. We'll call it a 7 since he might still be blurry from then. I think one of the local packs had some fingers in them. I'm not sure if it's one of the ones that are entirely dead or just mostly dead at this point.
Okay, just needed to check because I know there's somebody behind them, but I'm not sure who they were with.
He kicks the corpse. Now,
Just
what
wanna
do you
make sure,
think?
like-
A good shovel head? Just dude in a cheap suit.
It could do worse, I guess.
No, he looks kind of polished. Or like he's trying to be. A fucking street trash.
Yeah, I think things might be coming to a head pretty quick. We're trying to get a lot of stuff ready for it. Will you be ready if we need to go and charge the mines or anything like that?
Well, I'd rather not charge the mines myself. That seems like a bad idea,
No one
but...
wants to do it themselves, but sometimes we need to step in and do things.
Really? After selling your soul to a demon, you're gonna talk to me about civic duty? Really?
I'm not talking about civic duty particularly, but if you want to look at it that way.
Jesus fucking Christ, how young are you? That's what fledglings are for. Just make some and throw them at those fucking mines. That's what they're made for. If they survive, they've proven they deserve to be Canaanites. You need... Seriously, dude.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Meanwhile, your shovelheads keep dying.
If that's how you want to, go about things, that's fine, I suppose.
How quickly do you think things are gonna get fucked?
Well, particularly, I think I'm gonna need to send the werewolves to go after them before, that kettle ends up popping. So probably pretty soon.
Well, I have the
Next day or
Malk reading some heads from the cult over there, so... In theory, he should know something by now. But I suppose there's no time to give the basic instruction to a shovelhead. That usually takes a week to do right. Just pulls out a 9mm Glock, puts it against the face of the dude. Look away if you don't want any splatter.
He just makes sure to go right behind the wall for just a moment.
Yeah, you hear 2 shots. There's 2 holes in said face. Does this look like a mugging gone wrong to you?
I don't know. I'm not sure most muggings gone wrong would have went for the head, but sure.
You know what? We're gonna need to make this town hate the werewolves anyway, right? Do they know about them being out there?
The werewolves have that stupid thing that helps defend them.
Oh god, fucking damn it. That's right, that's fucking right. Cause, I was thinking I could like pull this thing apart limb by limb and just make it look like a werewolf attack instead.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Most don't even regard them as some kind of supernatural being. Oh, that was just a normal little thing.
He just goes, god fucking damn it, puts the pistol against the fang marks on the neck, pulls the trigger.
Well, started to look like a tortured victim gone wrong, but sure, I suppose that works too.
Fuck
Guy
it.
just has 4.
3?
She just holes.
Just, there's a mess now. Well, I suppose make it look like he was killed elsewhere. Just pulls him up by the one leg and just swings him into a dumpster.
So, this is what it's like to watch Jackal work.
Just slowly picking up the worst of the splatter, the pieces. Just tossing them into the fucking dumpster as well, kicking some dust over what little blood there is.
Oh, I'll see you later, I suppose. If I need you, hopefully you'll show up.
And I'm pretty sure we have a lead on one of their cells in town, so I think we're probably gonna be ripping it apart in a day or 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have the
Yeah,
Malk stalking them.
Yeah, we're probably going to try and do something with the mines over the next couple days. At least so we can, actually have something happen with the werewolves that'll help us out.
Yeah, just be
I
careful
don't think they'll
that
be able to stay around
douchebags
very
up
long.
there know how to fight. I think they have a La Sombra as well, so, be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, let me check the fucking timer. Yes, I believe we need to split, and then we can go back to Bacon at long last and see what he has been doing this whole time.